Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center, the third annual New River Community and Technical College Invitational. And our matchup tonight, we've got the Princeton Tigers coming in with a 6-1 record to face the Wyoming East Warriors, who come into tonight's contest at 3-4. Princeton opened their season with 5 straight wins, defeating Westside, Pikeview, Riverside, Bluefield, and Woodrow Wilson. They dropped a 74-60 decision at Class 4A, number 7, George Washington, this past Saturday night, but they rebounded, defeated Mercer Christian last night. The Warriors, they've opened their season a little bit tougher, a 39-38 defeat to Chapmanville. They recovered to defeat Mingo Central and Bluefield. They lost back-to-back contests to Westside and Shady Spring. Came back to defeat Independence, and then they fell to Westside again last night, 72-64. And we know how big basketball is in Wyoming County. Westside taking the season sweep from the Warriors. Look at this Wyoming East lineup here a little bit, and you only see 1 or 2 seniors on their roster, so it's a little bit younger lineup that the Warriors are going to put on the floor, and they are going to put line up on the floor tonight against a very, very athletic Princeton team. Princeton returns Ethan Parsons, who was a 2020 Class AAA Honorable Mention All-State player. Parsons was also first-team All-State in football this season as a wide receiver, which tells me he can probably really get up and down out here on the floor. Grant Cochran was a 2020 Class AAA second-team All-State quarterback, and he's part of this Princeton lineup as well. So it sounds like Princeton really has that athletic, long, lean, athletic type player here. And seems like off to a 6-1 start. They seem like they're a seasoned team.
Right. When you look at their guys, they definitely have a basketball build. They're tall. They're real lean, have an athletic build, and they should be exciting to watch. Just watching them warm up should be a fun team to watch play tonight.
Starting lineup for the Tigers: Garrett Goins, a 6'3 senior. Number 1, Jared Robertson, he's a 6'1 sophomore. Ethan Parsons, a 6'3 senior. Chase Hancock, a 6' sophomore. And Christopher Joyce, a 5'11 sophomore. The Tigers are coached by Rob Williams. Assistants are Devin Williams and Ronnie Walton.
For the Wyoming East team, starting tonight, 6'2 junior, number 24, Tanner Witten. 6'2 sophomore, number 34, Garrett Mitchell. 6'5 sophomore, number 23, Chandler Johnson. Number 5'9 sophomore, Dakota Cooper, number 10. And 6'2 junior, Tucker Cook.
Tigers are going to have the basketball to start the contest. And the ball out high to Joyce. Joyce gives it off to Wilborn. Wilborn, right side high. Looks inside, dumps it off into the corner. Back out now to Hancock. Hancock, top of the circle, poked away. Back come the Warriors. Stolen away by the Tigers. Hancock brings it into the lane, and he's going to lose the handle on it out of bounds. It'll be Warrior basketball. Back down the floor for the Warriors is Chase York. York gives the ball off to Mitchell. Down in the corner now to York. Out top to Cook. Ball rotated out high now to Mitchell. Mitchell's going to step back. Tigers spreading out their defense here, man-to-man. Cook sends it on the wing to Chandler Johnson. Johnson has it taken away. Back come the Tigers. Wilborn puts it up too strong. Rebound pulled down by Johnson. York. Left side high, off the leg of Wilborn. They rotate the ball down in the corner. Baseline drive here for the Warriors. 3 put up by Cook. It's going to be too strong. Rebound pulled down by Parsons. Back come the Tigers. Joyce at the point. Sends the ball right side to Hancock. Hancock out high now to Wilborn. Wilborn back to Hancock. Launches the 3. It's going to be too strong. Wilborn pulls down the rebound. Wilborn inside. Layup good. Two to nothing is the Princeton lead. And a foul is going to be called on the floor. It's going to be on Wilborn. It'll be his first, team's first. Ball inbounded high for the Warriors. York gives it up to Mitchell. Mitchell sends it down on the left wing. York now directs traffic, crosses over, kicks it out on the wing to Witten. Witten out high to Johnson. Left side, three-pointer put up by York. And the Warriors retake the lead, 3-2. Joyce now at the point for the Tigers. Sends it left side, Hancock into Wilborn. Now into the lane to Parsons. Parsons. Nowhere to go. Back out high to Wilborn. Brings it to the left wing. Parsons inside to Goins, and Goins with the little jump hook spins to give the Tigers the lead, 4-3, 5:10 to go here in the first. York drives down the left side of the lane, and a travel is going to be called out front on Mitchell. And a nice dump inside. You could see there as Goins was able to spin to get the bucket underneath. Joyce, right side high here to Hancock, sends it down in the corner. They come down on the block to Parsons. Parsons gives it off to Goins. Wilborn is fed. Layup is good. 6-3 is the Tiger advantage. York pushes the pass up to Mitchell. Mitchell's three-pointer is going to be blocked by Wilborn. Joyce pushes the ball into the lane. High runner, no good. And the rebound's going to go out of bounds off the Tigers. Be Wyoming East basketball. You can see the Princeton defenders. You were talking about their length there in our pregame, and their length combined with their athleticism here has given Wyoming East a little bit of a fit. York over to Cook in the lane. They kick it out. Three-pointer put up here by York. It's going to be short, and it's going to go out of bounds off the Warriors. Princeton's going to get the ball back here with 4:17 to go in the first. Joyce sends it over to Hancock, back to Joyce. Joyce from the right elbow, spins, resets, dumps it inside to Goins. Goins with the 18-footer off the glass. It's good.
Smiles as he comes back up the court.
York sends it down in the corner, and the three-point attempt is going to be knocked out of bounds by Parsons. 2 block shots here for the Tigers, and as you can see, Goins does a nice job coming out, breaking out the top of the lane here, getting the jumper. Ball's going to be stolen away here by Wilborn. Wilborn to the basket, lays it up and in. And the Warriors are going to take a timeout. It's 10-3 Princeton.
I got it.
Hunting we will go. Hunting we will go.
I got it.
The chase is over. The game is on. Nissan, official partner of March Madness.
Welcome back to the NRCTC Invitational, Princeton and Wyoming East. Warriors able to get a basket coming out of that timeout. Princeton now on the attack. Wilborn kicks it in the corner to Parsons. Parsons going to drive the baseline, puts it up off the glass, and good. 12-5 is the Tiger advantage. York gives the ball off to Parsons. Back to York on the wing. Down in the corner now to Parsons. Parsons launches the three. Parsons hits. Cuts the lead to 4, 12-8. 2:35 to go here in the first. Wilborn's going to put the three up on the far end. Out of bounds, no good. And as you look in the corner, that was Parsons with the three. Johnson with the basketball, gives it off to York. York into the lane, puts up the left-handed runner, and it's good, 12-10. Wyoming East has cut the lead to 2 with 2:10 to go here in the first quarter. Joyce walks the ball up, sends it on the wing now to Hancock. Hancock down in the corner, it's lobbed inside to Parsons. Parsons spins, puts it up off the glass. Can't get it to fall, gets his own rebound. Jump hook from the right side is good.
Was able to keep it alive with a tip. Get his own rebound.
14-10 is the Tiger advantage. Ball in the corner for the Warriors. Three put up by Witten. And the Warriors answer. They cut the lead to 1. Wyoming East able to answer nicely. Goins gets it at the right elbow. Gives it to Wilborn, and Wilborn is going to be called for the travel. Minute 24 to go here, first quarter, and Wyoming East looking to take a lead. York drives down the left side of the lane, able to get the shot up and in through the block of Wilborn. Wyoming East leads at 15-14. Joyce surveys the Warrior defense. Down in the corner, Parsons puts up the three. It's going to be short. Goins can't get the putback. Warriors come away with the rebound. Parsons sends it out to York. Top of the circle, three-pointer put up there by Johnson, tracked down in the corner by by Joyce. And the Tigers offense going to set up here. Hancock on the wing, down in the corner now to Joyce. Joyce kicks it out. Hancock pops the three, no good. Rebound. Parsons sends it inside to Wilborn. Turnover, Princeton.
Warriors hanging tough here early.
20 seconds to go here in the first. York tries to drive his way into the lane, and the left-hander is good. 3-point lead here for the Warriors. Joyce lobs it into the free throw line to Goins. Goins, 2 dribbles, spins, kicks it out to Wilborn. 2 seconds. Wilborn with the three at the buzzer. No good. At the end of 1, it's Princeton 17. Wyoming East 17, Princeton 14. You're watching live coverage of the NRCTC Invitational on Video Productions.
From the moment you walk into PostNet, we've got your back. From design and printing to shipping and more, whatever you need, we can help. We can bring your projects to life with advice and insight so you never feel like you're going it alone. Help you tackle everything in one place with a one-stop shop for everything from shipping a package to printing your big presentation. Save you time by not only getting the job done right, but also right on time. And all with exceptional PostNet customer service. We're more than just a place to get things done. We're your people.
FCA has incredible impact on coaches, the teams, the players, and the community as well.
It's changed our lives. It's changed mine as a husband, as a father, and as a coach.
It does make an impact on our lives.
FCA has become a full circle in our lives.
People from all different kinds of backgrounds.
If all we're going to be is a coach that happens to be a Christian, I think it's more important to be a Christian that happens to be a coach.
Welcome back to the NRCTC Invitational on Video Productions. Started the second quarter, Wyoming East fell behind early, able to fight back and take a 3-point lead.
Yeah, Chase York had a big first quarter, had finished the quarter with 9 points, 3 of 3 from the field.
A little confusion there on the possession arrow, so it's going to be Wyoming East basketball to start this second quarter. New York sends it right side to Parsons. Parsons brings it out, gives it off to Cook. Cook into the free throw line. Witten cuts his way to the basket and puts it up off the glass and good. 19-14 Warriors. Jordan Bailey at the point now for the Tigers. Gives the ball to Wilborn, and foul's going to be called here on Tanner Witten. His first, team's first. Hancock to Wilborn. Out to high now to Bailey. And Parsons, Ethan Parsons, dumps it underneath. Strong to the basket. Layup no good. Fight for the basketball. It's going to be tied up there, and it'll be Tiger basketball. These Princeton players are really aggressive when they get the ball down low. Ball lobbed in on the inbound to Parsons. Can't get it to fall. Rebound up and in. Cook on the other end. Kicks it into the corner. Baseline's going to be poked away, and it will remain with the Warriors. Parsons sends it in high to York. Out now to Mitchell. Mitchell off to Johnson, and now back to York. York looks inside, gives it in, and the left-hand jump hook put up and in by Witten gives the Warriors a 21-16 lead. Ball quickly down on the wing to Hancock. Wilborn right side now to Bailey. Hancock now to Parsons. Parsons sends it in the corner to Bailey, goes baseline, and he's going to be called for the offensive foul. Nice job inside there by Chandler Johnson. As you look here, the ball is sent down in the corner. Bailey goes up and into the chest of Johnson. York really looking to create here for the Warriors. Kicks it out to Witten. Three's going to be too strong. Rebound pulled down by York. Saved inbounds into the hands of Witten. Layup is good. And Witten is going to head to the free throw line. Foul is on Grant Cochran. And Witten puts the free throw up and in. It's an 8-point lead now for the Warriors. Tigers looking to answer, and ball's going to be knocked out of bounds here by Garrett Mitchell. Bailey sends it off to Hancock, back to Bailey. Bailey inside to Parsons. Parsons looks to attack the basket, puts it up. Air ball pulled down by the Warriors, and we're going to have a push inside. That's going to be on Bailey, and that'll be his first. Team's fourth. Check that. That was 2 on Bailey. York pushes it out to Mitchell. Mitchell top of the circle, picks up the dribble. Out now to York. Mitchell gets an open look at a 3. No rotation on that basketball. Rebound inside, pulled down by Witten, and Witten's going to be fouled going to the basket. Witten getting another opportunity here from the free throw line. A little bit strong. Trying to find his range here from the free throw line. Second shot is away, no good. Bailey skies for the rebound. Back come the Tigers. Bailey to Wilborn. Wilborn hop steps at the free throw line, puts it up short. Fight for the rebound. It's Hancock. Hancock stops. 10-foot jumper from the left side is good. Hancock with the rebound in the bucket. Cuts the lead to 6. 5 minutes to go here in the second. York spins in the lane. Kicks it out. Witten saved him. Now left side. Three-pointer put up by Parsons is no good. Hancock with the rebound. Brings it down for the Tigers. Hancock's going to send it right side to Wilborn. They come underneath, and they get Parsons cutting to the basket. No good. Rebound pulled down by York. Warriors looking to get off a 3. Wilborn with the steal, and Wilborn's going to glide to the basket. Layup is good. (24-20) is the Wyoming East lead. 4:15 to go here in the second, and York with the pull-up jumper from the right side. It's good. 26-20 is the Warrior lead.
It's 11 points for York here in the first half. 4 minutes left to go.
Hancock dumps it inside to Ethan Parsons, and Parsons able to hit just inside the free throw line.
Both teams being very efficient offensively.
26-22. York right side to Mitchell. Going to come down inside now to Witten. Witten works his way to the basket and puts it up with the left hand up and in. 28-22, Wyoming East. Ball out to Bailey. They rotate it down in the corner, and the 3 by Hancock doesn't fall. Rebound pulled down by Mitchell. He gives it off to York. York down the left side of the lane and collides inside there with Wilborn. Turns it over to the Tigers. Wilborn into the lane. Puts up the floater. Too strong. Rebound. Put back up. Goins can't get it to fall. Goins is going to tie up with, who was that? Mitchell, and possession arrow is in favor of the Tigers.
Little flurry there, back and forth.
Princeton starting to find a little lid on the basket here. They got some nice looks. York brings it down now for Wyoming East. It's going to be picked up by Wilborn. Over to Cook. Ball rotated out on the left side to Witten. Witten's going to step back, top of the circle. Now over to Mitchell. Mitchell looking inside to Witten. It's going to be stolen away by the Tigers, and a foul here is going to be called on York as Garrett Goins.
Good foul by York. They were getting ready to separate and end with an easy layup here.
And only the second team foul in the first half here for Wyoming East. Pretty cleanly played contest. to this point. Wilborn, right side high, tries to come inside. Oh, he got bailed out there by Goins in the corner, and the three by Jonathan Cochran makes it a 3-point game, 28-25. York into the lane, kicks it out to Witten. Witten's three is going to be short. Rebound pulled down by Parsons. Parsons back up the floor for the Tigers. Free throw line and puts up a tough shot. Rebounded inside by Goins. The putback is good, and it's a 1-point game with 2 minutes to go here in the first half. York at the left elbow, York into the lane, and the push is going to be called inside. Foul's going to be charged to Ethan Parsons. Parsons now with 2. Ball inbounded deep to Witten. Left side now to Mitchell. Mitchell puts up the runner from the left elbow. No good. Rebound. Pulled down by Goins. Back come the Tigers. Wilborn is going to go all the way to the basket. Off the glass. No good. Foul's going to be called here on Chandler Johnson. Wilborn did exactly what you want to do. You get in that spot right there and you get a defender going backwards, as you see here on the monitor, right into the chest of the defender, and that's how you draw the foul.
Drew the contact. Only the third team foul for the Warriors this half.
Wilburn misses the first.
Norris checks in for the Warriors.
Wilborn ties it at 28. Minute 40 to go here in the first half. So both teams able to answer early, and Wilburn's going to get called for the foul out front. Really just two players kind of bodying each other up, but this is going to put the Warriors now in the bonus. So Chase York. Free throw is up and no good. Goins with the rebound. Tigers with a chance to retake the lead. Wilborn dumps it into Goins. Out on the right wing, back out high now to Hancock. Hancock's going to bring it top of the circle. Looks on the wing to Wilborn. Wilborn starts right, goes left, puts up the one-handed runner, gets it to roll. Bucket is good. Princeton back in the lead, 30-28. 1 minute to go here in the first half. York looking to create some space. Gets it to the top of the key. Cook down inside Witten. Witten's going to get the bucket and the foul. And Witten will have a chance here to give the Warriors the lead. We're under a minute to go in the first half.
Witten with 14 in the first half.
Coach Williams going to protect Wilborn right here. Couple substitutions as Grant Cochran heads back to the bench. Witten's free throw, no good. Goins skies for the rebound. Christopher Joyce looks to the Tiger bench. He's going to stay in center circle here. It looks like Princeton's going to be content to work some clock. Princeton did a nice job fighting their way back here.
Both sides had their little runs, and we're in a 30-30 ball game. 23 seconds left here in the first half.
Tigers have spread the floor. Goins cuts to the free throw line. Joyce now with 10 seconds is going to go. Brings it to the left side. Lobs it down underneath. It goes off the rim, and that was really a pass. One three-pointer put up by Watson is blocked into the hands of Goins at the buzzer. No good. Pretty good contest here for you. It's tied at 30 here at the half. You're watching live coverage of the NRCTC Invitational on Video Productions.
It's time. Time to take your next step. No, not a baby step. Make it a leap. A leap into a better future for you and your family. It's time to set a goal. Not just any goal, but a goal that will give you the tools for success. Now is your time, and we are here to help you achieve your goal. New River Community and Technical College is your next step to a great career.
So what changed? How would you explain your success?
So I finally decided, don't compromise.
So as you can see, even a dummy knows when you've been hurt in a car wreck, don't compromise. Call John Lewis.
Did you know when you send or receive a text message, you take your eyes off the road for 5 seconds? At 55 miles per hour, that's like driving more than the length of a football field blindfolded. As a result, thousands of people die every year in crashes related to distracted driving. That's why we're cracking down on people who text or use their smartphones while driving. We would rather you cross the goal line alive. Law enforcement officers write tickets to save lives. Don't text and
Welcome back to the Beckley Raleigh County Convention Center. Halftime here between the Princeton Tigers and the Wyoming East Warriors. We're tied up at 30, game 3 of today's action. Previous winners in today's invitational were the Independence Patriots and the Webster County Highlanders. For the Tigers here in the first half, Garrett Goins, or let's start with the leading scorer, and that would be Delathan Wilborn. He was 4 for 5 from the field, 0 for 1 shooting threes, 1 for 1 from the free throw line, 9 points. Garrett Goins, 3 for 4 from the field, 6 points. Ethan Parsons was 2 for 4 from the field, 4 points. Chase Hancock, 2 for 2 from the field, 0 for 3 shooting 3, 4 points. And Jonathan Cochran was 1 for 1 for 3 points. Leading rebounder for the Tigers was Garrett Goins with 4. We have 2 Tigers with 2 fouls. That would be Ethan Parsons and Jordan Bailey.
For the Warriors, the leading scorer is York. He has 11 points. He was 4 or 5 from the field. 1 of 1 from 3. 2 rebounds and a block. Witten added 9. He was 5 of 5 from the field, 1 for 3 from 3-pointers and 1 for 4 from the line. Cook adds 2 points and Parsons adds 3 points and 1 rebound. York was also the leading rebounder with 2 in the first half. Total, there was six rebounds for the Warriors, so that shows you that Princeton's been very efficient offensively, and they're like really cleaning up that. They're getting second and third chances under their own basket.
Witten's been the man all season for the Warriors. Put up 29 points against Mingo Central, 13 points against Wyoming, or against Westside in the 53-48 loss. Had 15 against Independence. And you can see he's really active, and he looks really good from all parts of the floor.
Right. Looks like he can really shoot the three well. He likes to spot up around the line. York drives in and kicks out, kind of finds him there, but he was also able to create a lot of his own shot opportunities. Had a nice first half.
For the Tigers, it looks like Delathan Wilborn is the guy that kind of makes them go. That's when they really want to get up and down the floor when Wilborn's here. He has a tendency to go hard to the basket. Really impressed inside with Garrett Goins. I know He's got 6 points and 4 rebounds, but he looks like he does a lot of nice work inside right there. Really tall, long, lean, athletic-looking player, and really looks good down inside for the Tigers. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second half. Princeton was able to jump out to an early lead. Wyoming East was able to weather that, come back and take a lead of their own. Tigers able to tie it up late. We had a couple lead changes right there before the halftime buzzer, and then Princeton unable to convert right before the halftime buzzer.
Two different styles. It seems like Wyoming East is content to walk the ball up the floor, get into a set, run their offense, try to find an open man and knock a shot down. And Princeton, you know, they want to play man-to-man defense. They want to push the tempo, try to get you up and running up and down the floor, but they'll also settle into their half-court defense. They have a very distinct size advantage that they were able to take advantage of in the first half.
Your halftime score, Wyoming East 30, Princeton 30. Let's take another break. You're watching live coverage of the NRCTC Invitational on Video Productions.
Hello, I'm Dr. Gross. Here at Chris Gross Chiropractic, we get 3 major complaints: the knee pain, sciatica, and headaches. We use state-of-the-art technology to help repair the spine, nerves, muscles, ligaments, and tendons 3 to 5 times faster than standard treatments. So if you're having any of these issues, we can help. Give us a call today at our Beckley Clinic or our New River location that's now in Whipple. Take care of yourself. You deserve it.
It's time. Time to take your next step. No, not a baby step. Make it a leap. A leap into a better future for you and your family. It's time to set a goal. Not just any goal, but a goal that will give you the tools for success. Now is your time, and we are here to help you achieve your goal. New River Community and Technical College is your next step to a great career.
Little General Stores knows West Virginia, but what some may not know is what LG is doing in your communities. And I'm here to tell you how Little General, with the strength of their 100+ stores, is helping to enrich lives and empower families in West Virginia. Like the Norma May Huggins Cancer Research Endowment Fund, which is fighting to cure cancer every day right here in West Virginia. Locally owned and operated, LG has always been there and always will be. Little General Stores, committed to West Virginians. Boom!
Yeah. Welcome back to the Beckley Raleigh County Convention Center, the NRCTC Invitational. Remind you, tomorrow's action starts at 4:30 as the Independence Patriots face the James Monroe Mavericks. At 6:15, it'll be the Westside Renegades and the Greenbrier West Cavaliers. And then the nightcap, it'll be these Wyoming East Warriors against the Greenbrier East Spartans. You can watch all those games right here on Video Productions. So, Mark, kind of an up and down first half here between Princeton and Wyoming East. Locked up here at 30. What do you think is going to happen here in the second half?
I kind of expect a tight finish here. I mean, both teams managed to get out for a little lead, and the other team, you know, kind of chipped into it. And I think we're gearing up for a really good finish to this ball game.
Neither team with any players in serious foul trouble. Ethan Parsons, that is, and Jordan Bailey, who was off the bench for Princeton with 2 apiece. So the Warriors take the floor. And now the Tigers emerge from their bench. It's going to be Tiger basketball. Start the second half. And Joyce at the point is going to send it over to Wilborn. Top of the circle, Hancock down the corner to Joyce. Joyce sends it back out high to Hancock. They dump it down inside. Goings trying to get the ball inside there to Parsons. Throws it away. Warriors quickly back up the floor. Cook to the basket. Layup no good. Put back no good. Neither Witten nor York able to convert. And Wilborn on the other end gives the Tigers the lead. 32-30. York down the right side of the lane, kicks it in the corner. Three-pointer put up there by Johnson. It's going to be too strong. Back comes Hancock. Hancock, top of the circle. Joyce with the three. Pulled down by Goings.
Stolen away by York.
Inside. York just looks like one of those gym rat players. He drives down the floor, puts up the left-handed runner. It's going to be too strong, and it's going to go out of bounds off of York. You can see here Wilborn spins into the lane and puts up the runner. Wilborn's got nice touch when he gets inside the lane.
York kind of favoring his back.
Ball down inside to Goings. Goings backs out, kicks it out to Wilborn. Wilborn passes up on the three, puts up the runner, and Wilborn's going to be called for the offensive foul. It's going to be 2 on Delathan Wilborn. (32-30), 6.5 to go here in the third. York sends the ball over to Mitchell. Now to Johnson. Ball on the floor. Tigers are going to come up with it as Goings loses it out of bounds. Looked like Princeton going to be able to come up with a turnover. Cook sets up baseline. Gets the ball right side to Johnson. Johnson drives inside. Layup is no good. Rebound pulled down by Parsons. Back come the Tigers. Tigers kick it in the corner. Hancock with a three is good.
He knocked that one down.
35-30, and you can see where Wilborn is going to get his second foul within the last 60 seconds. And Hancock doing a nice job just setting up in the corner, a catch and shoot three for the Tigers.
He doesn't agree with that call. He's going to head to the bench.
Wilborn, our first player for either side in any kind of foul trouble, and he is really upset. Warriors turn it back over here to the Tigers. So Princeton here with a 5-point lead. Chance to open up a little breathing room. Joyce brings it down, kicks it on the wing to Cochran. His three's too strong, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds. First signaled that it would be Wyoming East basketball. Cochran lobs it in top of the circle. Hancock out on the wing, back underneath to Cochran, and Cochran kind of flat-footed there, just put it up off the glass, and it's a 7-point Tiger lead with 5.5 to go here in the third. Ball's poked away on the other end by Joyce. Joyce sends the ball up to Cochran. Cochran goes to the basket, and his shot is blocked by Witten, saved in bounds by the Tigers. Gets the ball to Joyce. Joyce's layup too strong. And back come the Warriors now with 5 minutes to go. Cook going to set up here for Wyoming East.
York comes out still holding his back.
Warriors take a timeout to get a substitution in the game. Going to be Nathan Parsons. Pretty impressed. This Warrior lineup is pretty young. Witten gets it, turns around, left hand jump hook, no good. Rebound pulled down by Parsons. Back comes Joyce. Right wing Cochran. Over to Hancock, now to Joyce on the left wing. Joyce out high to Hancock. Hancock drives down the right side, kicks it out to Cochran, who's going to bring it back out, set it up. Joyce gives it to Cochran on the wing. Takes it back in the corner. Cross-court pass to Hancock. Left side now to Parsons. Parsons starts left. Goes baseline, dumps it into Goins. Off the glass, it's good.
Nice play.
Princeton very, very patient right there. In that possession, they take a 9-point lead. Mitchell sends it out to Parsons. Parsons in the lane. Parsons has to put it up high over the defender. That was Parsons. And the rebound put up and in by Garrett Mitchell. Cuts the lead to 7, 39-32.
Much needed basket for the Warriors.
Cochran brings the ball out to the top of the circle. Right wing now Parsons. Sends it over to Hancock, now to Joyce. Joyce comes out top. He's going to reset into Parsons. Parsons steps back out on the left wing, high side. Free throw line extended. Underhands it to Hancock, who goes to the basket, and Hancock is going to be called for the offensive foul.
Princeton able to run a lot of time off the clock in their offensive sets.
You know, Hancock able to get the bucket there. You want to be able to get some points out of one of those long possessions. As Cook sends the ball to Mitchell. Mitchell top of the circle. Bounces it over to Parsons, who launches the three. It's going to be off the mark. Rebound tracked down by Joyce. Joyce pushes it down to Hancock. Hancock goes up and under. Can't get the roll. Ball tipped out and rebound pulled down by Johnson. Johnson sends it up to Parsons. Down in the corner to Mitchell. Warriors looking to get something going here. In the corner, ball's on the floor. Parsons is going to lose it out of bounds. It's going to go off of the hand of Goins. Seven-point advantage for Princeton. Cook gets it underneath to Witten. His shot's going to be blocked by Goins. Back come the Tigers. Joyce on the run. Kicks it out to Hancock. Hancock from the right elbow. Underneath the Goins. Goins shot blocked by Witten. Back come the Warriors. Cook pulls up left side. Off the glass. It's good. 39-34. 2:10 to go here, third quarter. Joyce, right side. Hancock takes it inside to Parsons. Down in the corner now to Parsons, who puts it up off the glass. Goins tries to tip it in, no good. And Garrett Mitchell able to finish on the other end. It's a 3-point lead.
Just like that, they're right back in it.
Goins dumps it off to Ethan Parsons. Parsons to the basket, too strong. Back come the Warriors. Ball down in the corner. Witten, gets the open look from the corner. And the Warriors have tied it at 39. 1:22 to go here in the third. You're watching live coverage of the NRCTC Invitational on Video Productions. You got to run that.
I got it. I got it.
Hunting we will go. Hunting we will go.
I got it.
The chase is over. The game is on. Nissan, official partner of March Madness.
Welcome back to the NRCTC Invitational, and you can see here as Witten sets up in the corner. Nice pass from Johnson to nail the three. Ties it up. Tigers with a timeout. And we reset here at 39. Ball into Parsons, who takes it down the left side of the lane and draws the foul. Ethan Parsons to the line here for Princeton. That's excruciating. That thing just fell off the side of the rim. Second shot is away, and it's good. Tigers regain the advantage, 40-39. Cook sends it left side to Parsons. Out to Witten. Now to Johnson, back to Witten, and shot's going to be blocked inside. Foul is going to be called. Nice give a go there inside, and the block and the foul. You can see there that Grant Cochran upset with the call. Witten leaves it short. Haven't really particularly seen a lot of
not a lot of
opportunities from the free throw line, but Witten ties it back up at 40, and we're under a minute to go in the third. Watson gets the ball inside to Goins, and Goins going to be called for the travel. Goins just getting caught up inside there with the Wyoming East bigs. Ball sent over to Parsons, left side, three-pointer put up by Mitchell, no good. Joyce with the rebound for Princeton. Joyce brings it across the timeline, sends it in the corner. Ball dumped inside to Goins, back out now to Joyce. Hancock in the right corner, pops the three. It's going to be off the side of the rim, no good. And the ball's going to go out of bounds off the leg of Goins. Wyoming East basketball here with 23.8 to go in the third. Cook sends it over to Mitchell. Mitchell top of the circle. Now to Witten. Back to Johnson. Poked away. Parsons comes up with it. 5 seconds. Warriors looking to get a shot off here. Mitchell. And Mitchell's going to be saved by the timeout as Coach Brooks got the timeout called with 1.3 left in the third. Let's take a break. You're watching live coverage of the NRCTC Invitational on Video Productions.
I can't help it if I'm popping, see them watch like it's outrageous how this flavor got them shook like.
Hold up.
Work it out. I hit it back with a brand new style. Bring it up into the floor, get wild. We turning up all the way on the down like baby, I'm fabulous.
Limitless possibilities. The boldly new 2021 Nissan Kicks.
Welcome back to the NRCTC Invitational. 1.3 seconds remaining here in the third quarter, and Wyoming East is going to have just enough time for a catch and shoot if they can get the shot off. Mitchell from the scorer's table, inbounds to Whitten, long three at the buzzer, no good. At the end of three, we're tied at 40. You're watching live coverage of the NRCTC Invitational on Video Productions.
From the moment you walk into PostNet, we've got your back. From design and printing to shipping and more, whatever you need, we can help. We can bring your projects to life with advice and insight so you never feel like you're going it alone. Help you tackle everything in one place with a one-stop shop for everything from shipping a package to printing your big presentation. Save you time by not only getting the job done right, but also right on time. And all with exceptional PostNet customer service. We're more than just a place to get things done. We're your people.
FCA has incredible impact on coaches, the teams, the players, and the community as well.
It's changed our lives. It's changed mine as a husband, as a father, and as a coach.
It does make an impact on our lives.
FCA has become a full circle in our lives.
People from all different kinds of backgrounds.
If all we're going to be is a coach that happens to be a Christian, I think it's more important to be a Christian that happens to be a coach.
Welcome back to the start of the fourth quarter here in the NRCTC Invitational. It's been a good one here between Princeton and Wyoming East. Neither team able to really separate. Princeton had the biggest lead of the game there in the third quarter. Stretched it out to 9. Wyoming East able to fight back and tie it up here.
Both sides being real efficient offensively.
Parsons gets the ball into Whitten down the left side lane, and Whitten is going to be fouled from behind as Ethan Parsons tried to swoop in and block that shot.
Whitten 2 of 6 from the line tonight. This game might be decided with a free throw.
And he just leaves a little bit short. He's got good looking form. You can just see him kind of falling away as he lets go. He can give the Warriors a lead. And he finds his range. 41-40. Warriors lead it. Wilborn back in the game for the Tigers. He's going to run the show. He's at the point here, top of the circle. Sends it over to Hancock. Back to Wilborn. Lobs it underneath. And a nice
play.
Nice lob in there to Ethan Parsons. Princeton back in the lead. And the Tigers going to knock it out of bounds. Mitchell gives it off to Cook. Now to Parsons, almost stolen away by Wilborn. Now to Mitchell. Cook top of the circle. And Cook's going to launch the long three. It's off the left side of the rim. No good. Parsons with the rebound inside, and a foul's going to be called on Grant Cochran. And you look here as Wilborn lobs it up, and Parsons put that thing high off the glass. Cold free throw shooting. Looks like it's been a theme here today. Parsons misses them both. Rebound pulled down by Johnson. Johnson works his way to the basket, and he's going to draw the foul. Foul's called on Garrett Goins.
Be Johnson's first free throw attempts of the game. Scores his first point.
Look there, the Warriors already in the bonus. Wyoming East with only one foul. Second free throw is no good. Rebound kicked out. Mitchell's going to put up the 16-footer, and he's going to get it to fall. 44-42. Warriors back in the lead. Wilborn over to Hancock. Back to Wilborn into the lane. Wilborn to the basket. Wilborn's going to draw the foul on Mitchell. And you can really see Wilborn when he's out there at the top of the circle, measuring that Wyoming East defense, trying to find a lane to get to the basket. Wilborn sinks the first. Leaves it short, and see the ball goes out of bounds off of Grant Cochran. Warriors have the basketball. They lead by 1. Cook spins, sends it out to Mitchell. Mitchell, right side now to Parsons. Parsons tries to cross it over, gets it on the wing. Mitchell pops the 3. It's going to be long. Wilborn can't track it down. Cook pulls down the rebound. Cook from the right elbow. Underneath, Witten works his way to the basket. It's going to be stolen by Wilborn. Wilborn back up the floor. Left side, Hancock, 3, off the mark. Tracked down by Parsons. Parsons going to send it back out to Wilborn. Tigers going to reset here. Wilborn and Hancock. Now they're going to send it over to Parsons. Parsons, top of the circle. Just dumps it off to Hancock. Hancock into the lane, splits 2 Warrior defenders, and he's going to draw the foul. And Hancock can't get it to fall. Both rims with a lid.
There's one.
Hancock ties it up at 44. 5:35 to go here, fourth quarter. Cook has it stolen away. 4-on-2 break here for the Tigers. They go into the lane. And Goins, the trailer with the layup, gives the Princeton Tigers a 2-point lead, 46-44. Mitchell out high for the Warriors. Hands it off to Parsons. Parsons down the left side of the lane. Stops at the block. Shot blocked. Ball on the floor. Going to be a fight for possession, and we're going to have a ball's going to be tied up here. It'll be Princeton basketball. You watch down here on this break, Parsons was unable to handle the basketball, but Goins, trailing the play there, was able to get the easy layup. He gives the Tigers the lead. And on the tie up here, Princeton now with the basketball. Wilborn sends it over to Hancock. And Hancock, smooth, hits the 3 from the left side. 5-point Tiger lead. Mitchell down in the corner to Johnson. Johnson tries to come underneath to Witten, and it's going to go out of bounds. And the Warriors are going to take a timeout here with 4:35 to go in the fourth. They trail it by 5. You're watching live coverage of the NRCTC Invitational on Video Productions.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
Welcome back. Tigers have the basketball into Parsons. Parsons is going to drive the lane, puts it up with the right hand. No good. Rebound pulled down by Johnson. Like Parsons really got a good look inside right there. Mitchell picks up the dribble, and he's looking for somewhere to go with the basketball. Send it to Caden Norris. And the three going to be launched there by Cook. No good. Rebound pulled down by Goins. Back come the Tigers. 5-point lead. Chance to open it up here. Wilborn in the corner. Wilborn in the lane. Off the glass and one. Wilborn gets it in the corner here, takes it to the left. He's able to just hang in the air right there. He draws the foul, puts it off the glass. Free throw is up and no good. Rebound pulled down by Johnson. Back come the Warriors. They trail by 7. Ball into the corner. Three put up there by Norris. Back come the Tigers here with 3.5 to go. Parsons steps back, top of the circle. No look pass in the corner to Wilborn. And Wilborn's going to send it back out top to Hancock. Now into Parsons. Parsons, no look underneath to Goins. Goins can't get it to fall, and we're going to have a foul inside on Caden Norris. Now you're starting to get the feeling here that if Princeton can knock down these free throws, but they're showing no evidence that that's what they're going to do.
Well, the Warriors are getting to a critical point in the game that, I mean, I know it's only a 7-point lead, but with 3 minutes and 10 seconds, they need to go on a little run here.
Goins stretches it to 8. Ball underneath. Norris. 5-footer is no good. Goins with the rebound. Back come the Tigers. We're under 3 minutes to go. Wilborn elevates off the glass. It's good. 54-44. We've got our first double-digit lead of the contest with 2:45 to go. Ball inside Witten. Witten loses the handle on it. Goins comes away with it. Long pass up the floor. Stolen at half court. Cook steps in front of it. He's going to step up. He pops the three. Too strong. Left side, Mitchell. He gets a look at a three, and Mitchell's going to get the bucket and the foul. Mitchell with a chance here for a 4-point play. Mitchell steps up and just gets leveled there by Goins.
Warriors needed that badly.
Mitchell sinks the free throw, and a great possession there for the Warriors. 2.5 to go here. Wilborn, top of the circle. Inside to Parsons. Parsons out on the wing to Hancock. Hancock's going to attack the lane, puts it up and under, off the glass. It's good. 56-48. Mitchell over to Cook. Try to get it in the corner. Back out now to Cook. Right side Parsons. Now into Mitchell. We're under 2. Mitchell shoots the long three. Fight for the rebound. Goins comes away with it for the Tigers. Gives it off to Wilborn. Wilborn. Top of the circle. He's going to back up here. Now he's going to attack the lane. Goes in between 2 defenders. Off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound Tigers. Witten has it. Witten into the lane. Witten puts it up with the left hand. Too strong. Gets his own rebound. Off the glass. No good. Rebound fought for and controlled by Grant Cochran. Big stop there for Princeton. They hang on to an 8-point lead here. Hancock's going to step back. Asks for help. Gets to Parsons at the top of the circle. Parsons in the lane. Dumps it underneath Goins. And the offensive foul is going to be called. inside on Ethan Parsons, and you've got a Warrior down on the floor. Parsons held that ball up high, and as he tried to clear the defender as he split through his right elbow, able to catch Mitchell. Timeout on the floor here. We're going to take a quick timeout as well. You're watching live coverage of the NRCTC Invitational on Video Productions.
I can't help it if I'm popping, see them watch like it's outrageous how this flavor got them shook like. Hold up. Work it out. I hit it back with a brand new style. Bring it up into the floor, get wild. We turning up all the way on the down like baby, I'm fat.
Limitless possibilities. The boldly new 2021 Nissan Kicks.
Warrior basketball here with 59.5 seconds. Ball inbounded into the lane and a foul. Foul's going to be called here on Grant Cochran. And Cochran with 5. Going to head to the Princeton bench. Joyce is going to replace him. It's kind of been a recurring theme here. Johnson to the line, and everybody having trouble knocking down the first shot. Second free throw is away. This one's going to be short. Rebound's going to be pulled down by Joyce. Joyce pushes it down the floor for the Tigers. They get it out to Wilborn. And Wilborn attacked the defender right there. That was Tucker Cook. Tigers going to have the ball here on the side. Hancock gets it into Parsons. 45 seconds. Parsons goes baseline, spins into the lane, and Parsons going to draw the foul on Chandler Johnson. These free throws are still going to be big. It's just an 8-point lead. And Parsons finally able to knock one down here for the Tigers. Second one away is good. 58-48, 40 seconds to go. Mitchell, top of the circle, kicks it in the corner. Three put up and in by Nathan Parsons. Oop. Check that.
Whitten.
33.9 on the clock. You're watching live coverage of the NRCTC Invitational on Video Productions. Who hit that?
I got it. I got it.
Hunting we will go. Hunting we will go.
I got it.
The chase is over. The game is on. Nissan, official partner of March Madness.
And as we return to action, Wilborn was trapped on the sideline in front of the Wyoming East bench. Ball went out of bounds off of Wilborn's leg, so the Warriors get it back here with 30 seconds to go, looking to get off a quick shot. They get it underneath to Witten, and Witt going to be fouled by Wilborn. That'll be 4 on Wilborn. Witten with a chance to shave this Tiger lead, and check that as DeLathan Wilborn has fouled out of the contest. 7-point lead here for Princeton. And Witten cuts it to 6. Witten knocks them both down. It's a 5-point lead. Ball into Parsons, and Parsons is quickly fouled by Mitchell.
He knocked his last 2 down, so we'll see what he can do now.
Coach Williams directing a little traffic here before the free throw attempt. And Parsons knocks it down. Well, I guess we just had to get down here to the last minute for these guys to become clutch. Parsons knocks them both down. It's a 7-point Tiger advantage, 22.3 left on the clock. You're watching live coverage of the NRCTC Invitational on Video Productions.
General Stores knows West Virginia, but what some may not know is what LG is doing in your communities. And I'm here to tell you how Little General, with the strength of their 100+ stores, is helping to enrich lives and empower families in West Virginia. Like the Norma May Huggins Cancer Research Endowment Fund, which is fighting to cure cancer every day right here in West Virginia. Locally owned and operated, LG has always been there and always will be. Little General Stores, committed to West Virginians. Boom!
Welcome back here to the Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center. 22.3 seconds remain. Tigers lead the Warriors 60 to 53, and ball's going to be stolen at half court by Parsons. Parsons is going to be fouled immediately by Cole Lambert. And you got to think that's just about going to seal it here for the Tigers.
Yeah, 14-5 left. It's going to be tough.
Parsons knocks it down. And between Parsons and Tanner Witten, the Wyoming East Warriors, they got busy here in this last minute, knocking down free throws. Parsons hits them both. Warriors quickly back up the floor. Mitchell being pressured. Loses the handle on it. He's going to be fouled by Parsons. And Parsons now headed to the Princeton bench. 9 seconds remaining on the clock. Been a pretty entertaining nightcap here between Wyoming East and Princeton. Back and forth. We saw a lot of lead changes. Mitchell. Hard off the back of the iron. Second one, no good. Rebound pulled down by Goins. Tigers are going to outlet here, and they are going to run it out. Princeton, a 62-53 winner here. Let's take a break. You're watching live coverage of the NRCTC Invitational on Video Productions.
It's time. Time to take your next step. No, not a baby step. Make it a leap. A leap into a better future for you and your family. It's time to set a goal. Not just any goal, but a goal that will give you the tools for success. Now is your time, and we are here to help you achieve your goal. New River Community and Technical College is your next step to a great career.
So what changed? How would you explain your success?
So I finally decided, don't compromise.
So as you can see, even a dummy knows when you've been hurt in a car wreck, don't compromise. Call John Lewis.
Did you know when you send or receive a text message, you take your eyes off the road for 5 seconds? At 55 miles per hour, that's like driving more than the length of a football field blindfolded. As a result, thousands of people die every year in crashes related to distracted driving. That's why we're cracking down on people who text or use their smartphones while driving. We would rather you cross the goal line alive. Law enforcement officers write tickets to save lives. Don't text.
Welcome back to the Beckley Raleigh County Convention Center, the NRCTC Invitational, and we had a pretty entertaining matchup here this evening. Princeton Tigers come out victorious, 62-53. The Warriors led the Tigers 17-14 after one. We were locked up at 30 at the half. That continued at the end of the third. Game tied at 40. And then the Tigers able to separate there in the fourth quarter. Big night big night here for Delathan Wilborn. And although he fouled out there late in the game, you could see that his energy really provided a lot of spark for the Tigers.
Right. For the Wyoming East Warriors, the top scorer was Tanner Witten. Tanner was 5 for 9 from the field, 4 for 9 from the free throw line, and 3 for 6 from three-point land, and he finished with 23 points. He also added 3 rebounds, 1 steal, and 2 blocks. Second up for the Warriors, York finished with 11 points. Mitchell finished with 10 and added 4 rebounds. I think something that when the Warriors look back on this game as a team, they were 6 of 9 from the free throw line, and that really played a role in the final score of this ball game.
For the Tigers, Delathan Wilborn was 5 for 7 from the field, 1 for 1 shooting 3, 1 for 2 from the free throw line, 14 points, leading scorer for the Tigers tonight. Garrett Goins was 5 for 6 from the field, 1 for 1 from the free throw line, 11 points. Chase Hancock was 2 for 3 from the field, 2 for 5 shooting 3, 10 points. Jonathan Cochran, 1 for 1 from the field, 1 for 2 shooting 3s, 5 points. And Ethan Parsons was 3 for 6 from the field, 1 for 1 from the shooting 3s, 7 points. Garrett Goins also chipped in with 10 rebounds for the Tigers. Want to let you know, coming up tomorrow, we've got 3 more games for you here on Video Productions. First game starts at 4:30. It'll be the Independence Patriots and the James Monroe Mavericks, followed by a 6:15 tip for West Side and Greenbrier West. And then the nightcap, it'll be these Wyoming East Warriors facing the Greenbrier East Spartans. Any final thoughts, Coach?
I thought it was a good game. It was the first time I'd had an opportunity to watch either one of these two teams play. it was entertaining. I enjoyed it. It was a good evening of basketball over here all together, and tomorrow's shaping up for another nice day. So if you want to come out and watch some high school basketball, there's plenty of seats. Come on out and watch the kids play.
If not, we'll have live coverage for you all 3 remaining days here at the NRCTC Invitational. Thanks for watching tonight. Our final score, Princeton 62, Wyoming East 53.